Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Maniac Mondays, the show that brings you some of the best matches from our special tournaments on Monday night. So we have tonight a very special Nozstone tournament. Yes, Nozstone is back, and I am joined by the one and only Dr. Fish to tell you all about it. Fish, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm very excited to cast as fast as I can with Nozstone. It's going to be fast and furious, but we'll have a good time.
Oh yeah. This is a caster's nightmare, but it's a lot of fun. Um,
Mhm.
it's like we're going to be able to say 10% of the things we usually would say, but we're all here and happy to do it. Fish, just as a reminder to everyone, we're going to do Conquest tonight. What is the Conquest format?
So conquest format means that you bring that every single deck that you have available that is not banned must win a match. So if you win, that class is now through and no longer has to be played.
Nice. So the idea is for you to have at least one win with each class. But
Yes.
you do get a ban. You're not going to face all of your opponent's classes. You can choose a class you just don't want to face. If you don't want to face Kazaku-san, you can say, well, in Druid, I'm not going to face Kazaku-san Druid. I'm going to ban it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alternatively, if you think that deck's going to be there, you can try and conduct a plan to target and see if that works.
Now, who would
Um,
do a mean thing like that?
I have in the past, not in these, not in these tournaments. It's Nozstone. It's so much more difficult to do that in Nozstone, but you can be mean and try to do a counter lineup, which eh, I think in these types of formats is interesting and can maybe sometimes work. But
True.
yeah, I'm gonna be very interested what type of decks that these players have, and also who our participants are gonna be. So why don't
Yeah.
we go ahead and talk about them?
For sure. Before we announce the participants, Fish, can you post a link to the tournament in chat so our viewers can sign up? Just as a
Of
reminder, you still
course.
have 10 minutes to sign up, so um, go on, sign up, make sure you participate. There are prizes. I don't actually know what they are, but I believe you get a few
Well,
packs. You get a $10 bundle if you win, and if you get second place, you get a $3 bundle. So there's some
yeah,
packs.
yeah. You can. I think you can get anything up to that certain amount of value,
Yes.
as well as like if you wanted to get like some battlegrounds things, you could get battleground stuff.
Nice.
Um, as well. I've seen players choose to take battlegrounds things instead of packs, but you get $10 worth of stuff or $3 worth of stuff. So that's it's a pretty good prize considering that we play most of our stuff for no money. So it's
Sure.
always good to have some fun with a little bit of tournament fun with incentive. So
For sure. Plus, it's that moment you can get that mercenaries bundle you've been looking for.
true.
Now let's not talk about things that no one talks about anymore. Going back to tonight,
Yeah,
we have quite a lineup of players, Fish. And why don't we start taking a look at who's actually playing so far?
for sure.
So our first player is Scus. Have you heard of this player before, Fish? I have
I
never heard of them.
I have not heard of this player before. Um I have no background. Yeah, no information on this player. It's gonna be someone that's completely. I've never seen that specific name in THL before playing, so I'm not sure exactly who they are. But happy to have them come and play in the tournament.
For
And
sure.
we'll see how they do.
For sure. It's nice to see new players in these because THL
Hmm.
is not super easy due to the team structure to join if you don't know anyone. And this is
Yeah.
a good way. If you win a tournament like this, especially if you beat a player like PWE or Ariana 20, it's a great way to show how strong you are as a player and to put yourself at a position to get a team for next season.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, our second player, Fish, is bite-sized AC.
Yeah, so bite-sized AC has been playing on Hordeon main in Hero this season. He had a bit of a rough first season in THL. I see by stats, however, um, happy to see them playing in the tournament. They're an up and coming player. I'm sure they'll do just fine and have some fun playing.
Nice, for sure. Do they typically play fast? Do you know that?
I have not got to play them, so I don't know their exact pattern.
Okay, because that can make a difference tonight.
Yes, agreed.
Now, our next name, she's played with me before. We were on the same team a long time ago. We have Ariana 20.
Oh yes, someone that I know is a super strong player. Has takes a season or so break here and there, but knows the game of Hearthstone very well. Super strong player. Very excited to see her play in this tournament.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a player who's done amazing so many times.
Mhm.
So it would be no surprise to see her do amazing again. I would say she's one of the front runners to this one.
I agree. Yeah.
And our next player is someone I don't know, Fish, but if you do, give us some insight on Gypsy Finn.
Yeah. Another player I don't recognize their use. I don't recognize the battle tag necessarily. Um, so we'll have to see how they do. They're kind of an unknown quantity, but they're gonna they're everybody at least everybody that I see so far is checked in, so we're gonna get to see them play very likely.
For
Um,
sure.
so again, another person to watch out for, I guess.
hmm Now, Fish, our next player comes directly from NPH land. Oh, by the way, bite-sized. Does say Gefiltefin is married to bite-sized AC. So we do have a couple here
Oh,
playing tonight.
oh, nice. All right, so we have bite-sized AC's wife playing. Okay, so there we go. Well, good
Nice.
luck. Of
Oh,
course,
that's
it's nice
also
to see that
fun.
for sure. It's always nice to see something like that.
Now, if that match happens, we are going to feature it on stream. Of course, we are.
Yeah, we
Um,
will.
but our next player from NPH land, we have Agent PWE. Any thoughts on
Oh,
Agent PWE, Fish?
oh man, one of the strongest Hearthstone players I've ever seen. He's so good. It's nice to see him playing in one of these tournaments. I believe. I mean, I know he's probably taken part in a few of these over time.
Yeah,
Um,
he casted
but
the
yeah,
last
another
one with me.
he did cast the last one with you. So yeah, I'm excited to see him get to play. And he's probably he's definitely one of the runner ups that I would pick. One of the players I'd pick to do very well in the tournament.
hmm Now, here's someone I don't know if I know or not, and I will leave this up to you to answer this one, Fish. We have Super Murloc as our sixth player.
Yeah, super sub, super Murloc.
Is this
He
the same Super Murloc we know and love?
Yes, it is. That's his battle. Yeah, his battle tag isn't SUPER. It's SOOPER. So yes,
Nice.
that is the super Murloc that THL has known for a while. Competing in it. He came in on Fish this season as a was it
Yeah,
Fish? Yeah, I think it was as a Fish as a perma sub by the end of
nice.
the season in Legacy. So gonna be excited to see him play again.
Oh yeah, he's been in THL for a very long time.
Yeah, that I knew.
I think I think he's been around ever since I've been around, or approximately something like that, which is quite a while.
Gotcha.
He took a few breaks, but I'm seen the name for a long time. I don't know when he started. Do we have any last minute signups? We do have time. We have 2 more minutes for last second signup surprises. Um,
Yeah, we do.
Now while we wait for those surprises, Feach, I want to ask you, what is a deck that you would 100% not bring playing tonight?
I would not bring Miracle Priest. I am not a fast enough player to bring Miracle Priest and do a pop off turn.
And you mean when you say you're not fast enough, you mean not in Nozstone?
Yeah, I mean, I think in a regular setting with the full time, I could do a pop off turn, but
Sure.
it's just too fast in Nos to do something like that. I'm sure there are players who can plan out enough in advance what they want to do and go for it, but I personally could not.
I mean, I hate the deck so much that I'm happy if no one brings it, but
Yeah,
I do agree with you. I don't think we're going to see that deck. I think we're not seeing Mozaki either.
no, nobody's gonna pull an owl and decide to bring that.
Although when Dabs brought Quest in one of the Nozstone tournaments, that was one of the most fascinating things I've seen. It wasn't good because there wasn't enough
Yeah.
time to do everything, and we do have two surprise signups.
Ah, the last second two signups. We have
Um,
Nails and Heat Shock.
so let's talk about Nails first. Who is Nails, Fish?
Nails is a good buddy of mine. I guess he plays on many teams in THL. He's
Yes.
been rank 1 legend on the ladder multiple times, an all around fantastic Hearthstone player, fantastic person. So let's go. We got Nails in the tourney, and that's awesome.
And our final name, directly from Vicious Syndicate this time, we have Heat
Yeah.
Shock.
Yeah, Heat Shock, the captain of the Wash U, a pro team players, the pro team that has Wash U players on it. Well known THL player. Um, excellent, just so good at Hearthstone. I don't know how fast Heat Shock. I'm not sure how fast Heat Shock is as a player. I haven't got to spectate much of his playing, but I know that Nails can go pretty fast if he needs to. So
I
I'm excited to see both these players.
I thought Heat Shock was not a fast player, but I could be wrong. I've
Okay.
played him a few times. I don't have a memory of him being super fast, but I also play fast, so
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Um,
I've looked and base said that the bracket should be up. So I'm wondering. I'm hoping that Heat Shock is in because that makes exactly 8, which means we get 3 rounds of players. It doesn't show him with a check mark, but I'm guessing that he probably has one.
he
Yeah,
does
he's in.
have one.
So
And
our bracket is set.
okay, our bracket is looking stacked.
It
Um,
is.
I think the player's hearing, so we can actually say this. Um, my my thought would be to go for Agent PWE versus Heat Shock as our first match to
That
open
would
with a
that would
hot one.
that I would agree with that. Yeah.
So since PWE is listening to us, he can know to just wait a bit so we can join him and have that match on stream. But we will have a
Mhm.
10-minute break so delay catches up,
Agreed.
and we will see you all really soon.
Yes. We'll see everybody soon.